my friend
Kevin.
And we're gonna paint this piece of furniture. You guys paint it?
No, pre-bought.
No, pre-bought. Okay. This is the easiest thing in the world.
Did you say easy?
And when I say easy, I mean easy.
How easy is it, Karen?
Well, I'm gonna show you how easy it is.
CeCe Caldwell's paints usually require no sanding or priming. Just start painting. Longer brush strokes are better. Too much back and forth will pick up the paint you just laid down. Watch while I show Kevin and Tony how to paint.
Just back and forth, not too much back and forth, because if you keep doing that, you're just gonna pull up the paint. But you see how nice that spreads out. Okay, so you guys get started.
All right.
So we're gonna all work on this together. Okay, perfect. Wait a second.
Well, you said to paint it.
Boy, this is easy.
Yeah,
But-
super.
You guys!
What?
Kevin! This is not finger painting.
Well, that's how I paint.
Okay, we are, you know what? You can paint like that.
Really?
You can, but we're not doing that today. We want this to be a beautiful finished piece without a lot of variation in the texture. We're going to make it look like it was done by a professional, which we are professionals.
Wow.
Okay, so we're doing back and forward. Okay, now did you guys see that? Most paints, you can't just come up and just brush out where you've already brushed, but isn't that amazing?
That's
That's like a magic trick, isn't it?
It's magic.
So do you think you have it now?
I think so.
Okay,
You can do it.
Okay, all right, so let's finish up. I'll do my part here. Okay, so now I'm doing the edge of it here. And when you're doing an edge, if you're using a latex paint, you get a big goop that spills down and you don't notice it till later. Well, guess what? You're toast. Because if you go and try to sand it, it's gonna come off in like a blob and it's gonna peel and your piece is gonna look terrible. But what's amazing about this, get a little bit of a drip and it dries and you hadn't noticed it, you can just take a damp cloth, you can wipe it away and you can come back and touch it up with the paint. Nobody will ever know where you made your mistake. You can't do that with any other paint because that latex or that acrylic is already hardened and it's not gonna let you go and fix your mistake. You guys are doing great. So we got this whole thing painted. How long did that take, guys?
Very little time.
Very little time. Yeah. So we're gonna paint the rest of this piece and then we're gonna show you how to finish it. Okay, so we have the whole body of it. As you can see, it looks fantastic. It's already starting to dry. And so what we have left, we need to paint the leg. These can be a little more challenging. So I'm going to show you an easy way I like to do that. Is again, a little bit of paint. And you guys watching? I like to go all the way around like that. That way I can't really see where my paintbrush started and ended. Okay? I'm going to trust you to do the legs now. You're going to be able to do that.
We got it.
Got it. Okay, go to it.
You catch me.
Wait a second. That's not what I just showed you.
That's great. Yeah, pretty fast.
Okay. This paint is easy to use. If you're chasing each other around, probably not going to get the best results. So we've got it done. Now we're just going to wait for it to dry. And it's already pretty dry, so we don't have much longer to go.
No?
No, you just blow on it to have it dry. Just let it air dry. I'm going to go over there and take care of a couple things, and we'll finish it up.
A second coat is not always necessary. It will depend on the color you are using and personal preference.
And we'll get everything that we need, then we're going to get started doing the second coat.
Hey, this is thickening.
Hey, did you know that you can just take a little water bottle? It's a good trick. If you're painting when it's hot outside and drying too quickly and it's not spreading as well, just spritz it with a little bit of water like that, and it'll reactivate the paint. Try brushing through that now and see what you think.
Look at that.
Yeah. This is new, huh?
Miracle
Yes,
style.
yeah, I love that. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
We've got the piece, the color that we wanted, and we put 2 coats of Thomasville teal on here. Now we're going to use a glaze. Now, a lot of times what you've probably seen is a glaze tinted with another color, and it just adds another dimension of color to the piece. We're going to do something called a color on color glaze. And what this is I'm going to tint this glaze and tint it with the Thomasville teal, and it's just going to add this beautiful depth of color. Now, it's really pretty smooth. The paint flies really nice flat. It's going to be beautiful. So again, I didn't have to do any sanding. I just start painting. Now I don't want to go ahead and put my tinted glaze on this right now because this paint's very absorbent. Chalk and clay based paint, it'll suck that right out. So I'm going to seal it up with the clear glaze first. That dries super fast. Then I'm going to do the glaze on glaze.
Apply the glaze with a sponge brush for an easy application.
So I am all set. Clear glaze do this cool trick called color on color glaze. So I have Thomasville teal. I did about half paint and half glaze. Now, you can do it a much lighter ratio, much more translucent. Definitely, I would recommend using less paint, more glaze. What are you gonna do? This glaze, because it's an all-natural product, it dries a little faster than maybe some other glazes on the market, which have oils and chemicals in them. So the open time is a little smaller. So you want to work in small sections at a time, and that way you have more control over how this is going to turn out. Hey, you guys were supposed to help me finish this. Where have you been?
Oh, hanging out?
Taking a nap?
Maybe.
And have you ever worked with these before? Okay, this is called cheesecloth, or some people call it rumple cloth. Okay, so after in fact, we're going to show it on the drawer first, so if you can smell it.
Doesn't taste like cheese.
It doesn't taste like cheese. It hasn't been used to make cheese. And it's soft too. Yeah, so wipe your face with it.
Okay.
So we're going to do just this drawer to start with, and then we're going to actually use this to cut it up in like a little pom-pom and just pull it through. And that way what you're doing is you're just creating a little more dimension, so it's not just like one more coat of paint on it. Okay? So just paint that drawer up. Okay, we're just doing the drawer at a time. All the way over. All the way over.
Okay.
Okay, don't get it on Tony.
Yeah, so cheesy.
Not like that.
After you brush on the glaze, pull the cheesecloth through it.
All right, pull again. Good job. Now can you see there's kind of a variation there? And when this piece is dry, you won't necessarily be able to see that we did the color on color glaze, but there'll be a depth of color to it that you can't achieve just with one color. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. We're going to see how it looks at the end, and we're going to congratulate ourselves for a job well done. Glaze is about dry now, and you can see how beautiful of a dimension of color we get here. So I've done the glaze, as you saw Kevin do, and we pulled it through with the cheesecloth on this drawer. We didn't do it on this drawer. So this is just the 2 coats of the Thomasville teal with a clear glaze over it. This is with the tinted glaze. So see the difference there? It didn't change the color of it, but it certainly added this beautiful depth to it. Hey, really good job, guys. Good work. Okay, glaze, the second drawer. We've added on a few knobs. What do you think, guys? You think it's done?
I think so. Yeah,
I think it is. So let's try some drawers and hey, what happened here?
With CeCe Caldwell's paint, mistakes are easy to fix.
Easily go back and paint it then, or what we thought would be kind of a fun thing to do, just go with this. We're going to use Beckwood Coal, paint this black, and then we're going to come down here and paint the whole band black as well. So, you know, mistakes are a good thing. Sometimes just leads to another beautiful creative solution.
Pick up a can of CeCe Caldwell's paints. You will love it as much as Tony and Kevin.
Working out?
Huh, yeah. Thanks for noticing.
Some nice stems there.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, that's nice.
Smell like popcorn.
Oh, hello. Hi.
When you paint with CeCe Caldwell's paints, you can't help but have fun. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You might even see Tony and Kevin. You'll get tons more DIY projects and CeCe Caldwell's fun.